Escuchas UPRA Web Radio, tu estación universitaria.
La Universidad de Puerto Rico en Arecibo ni esta emisora se solidarizan necesariamente con las expresiones vertidas en el próximo programa.
You're listening to What's on the Net on UPRA Web Radio. Welcome to another stream of What's on the Net. My name is Elaine Velez and I have Amanda Cruz with me.
Good evening.
We hope you're doing great, but before we get started to our usual shenanigans, we have to make the announcement for our fellow UPRA students that you can vote for your new CGE representatives and that you have until Thursday, October 15 to do so. You can check the CGE Facebook to see who are the candidates for each academic department, and we remind you that you can vote for the representative person of your department and those of the general ones. An example would be if you're from the COMU department, you can vote for the student that will represent you, and those from the general classes such as Spanish, CISO, English, and so on. So check your emails for the link and go vote. Remember, your vote counts, so use it wisely. And now for Tick-Tock Trends. You want to say the first one?
Yes.
Which is
the song Lemonade and the part that goes, "Hey!"
Got me tripping.
We need to censor that.
Yeah, we need to censor it.
It's a very good song. I love how he's getting appreciated lately, and
I haven't heard the song fully though. I've only heard the clip that's used for
that has been my go-to work song lately. I really enjoy it because I really like Don Toliver. So when I keep hearing his audios on TikTok, I get happy, and then I was like, oh, I really like this one. So whenever I'm driving, the part that goes, "Hey,"
and you
I just
live it up.
Automatically do the
Hey!
TikTok like head thing.
But for those of you that are not sure what this "hey" trend is, besides what Amanda just said, this is basically a trend that uses that part that we discussed of the "hey," and they create scenarios in which basically answering a greeting would be awkward.
Yeah.
And I love it.
I saw one that was this girl, and she was like, me saying that I don't need no man and that I'm okay being by myself, and then like me simping over a man.
Yeah.
And it was like, hey, and she just
and
really
she's just ashamed.
disappointed.
I love it because people have been taking simple things like that, and they have been taking other scenarios of really dark humor. But continuing with our trend talks, we have to mention one that I'm really enjoying is the "Hey Angel." I love it. I saw the girl that started it all basically with the dinosaur one.
I've only seen the dinosaur one. I haven't seen it.
My For You page has been blessed with a few, and I really like them. And this trend was what people are doing is a scenario in which God asks an angel if they have done what he asked for, and then when the angel hears, they are completely confused because they thought God had meant something else. So it's kind of like a play on word, and it's genius. And the girl that started it all did it with dinosaurs. That was basically God saying, "Hey angel, did you make the dinosaurs meteor like I asked?"
Yeah, and then she goes, "Meteor? I thought you said meteor."
And then with tears in his eyes, "No, meteor."
And then she's like, "Meteor."
And then I really love that she actually followed it up with a clip of her in a museum
with the dinosaurs.
Yeah, and then the song in the background that was used was "All I See is Familiar Faces." I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, so that's what you're gonna get out of me. Faces, Okay, and I think this is one of the greatest things to come out of TikTok right now, because you really get the chance to hear how many words sounds alike and they're not even related.
They don't even mean the same thing, but
Yeah.
they sound so alike.
Yeah, I love it. And another trend that's going on, it's been going on for a while actually, is called the 10 seconds versus, which is more used for makeup, I would say. I don't think
I haven't
I've
seen
seen
anything other than makeup.
Basically is people doing their makeup in 10 seconds and then they transition to show the final results of them doing the same thing but just taking their time.
Yeah, I like how the trend started with like normal makeup, like smoky eyes and stuff, and then I saw someone do the trend but with FX makeup.
Yeah, it's been great. I love seeing both.
I've seen both, but I like more the effects makeup because they're like, this took me 9 hours.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah, like people are really committed to their art, and I stand.
I love it.
I've seen, completely unrelated to the 10 seconds versus trend, but I've seen a woman that she does special effects makeup, and when she takes them off, she records her reaction, because sometimes she would be like, oh, I spent 10, 12 hours and this took like 30 minutes of pictures and now I'm taking it off. And you can see her dilemma because she's proud of what she did, but she needs to take it off, but it took so long.
Doesn't want to take it off.
Sometimes she calls her husband. He has to take it off for her because she's so attached. But it's the cutest thing ever. So kudos to the artists that spend so much on their art and they only get to have pictures of it or videos.
Yeah, they don't even have like, if they could just take it off and like keep it, like save it.
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's not like
that.
tattoos or regular paintings.
No, it's just, it goes down the drain literally.
Yeah. But really the 10 seconds versus trend is really great because it showcases a lot of different styles, a lot of different techniques. And I think my favorite that I'm glad has become a trend is the Gonna Know, which uses an audio clip from the Bad Girls Club, which, you know, iconic reality TV series. And basically the audio clip that is being used is a dialogue that starts with a phrase and it says, nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
You're gonna know.
How would they know?
You're gonna know.
How would they know? And I really, really love it because the paranoia that everyone has, you know, sometimes in my case, I get paranoid about everything, even if I don't voice it. And I love to see that it's kind of like a normal thing that everyone has.
A lot of people feel the same way. It kind of makes you feel not normal,
but that it's like okay. Heard. Yeah, like it's valid. And I really, really like it. It's been used for everything from parents that when their kids ask for juice and they just put a bit and then they water it down, and the parents are like, nobody's gonna know. And the other one's like, they're gonna know. It's great. And it goes from that to sneaking somewhere with your friends to something you may have done
that you don't want anyone to know.
Yeah, and then you're with your friend and they're like trying to console you, but
like, no,
they're gonna know.
When that audio came out, I showed it to my friend and I was like, this is you. Because she literally is like that all the time. She gets paranoid over anything. And whenever you tell her, you're like, no, but like nobody's gonna know. Like, and like if they know, like what's wrong with, like you're not doing anything right. She's like, they're gonna know. It's just something bad's gonna happen.
The paranoia is real, y'all. And with spooky season right around the corner, it is fitting that we talk about the ghost photo shoot trend. This is one of my forever favorites. And in this one, people have taken the iconic bedsheet ghost and they turn it into something moody or vibey, something of their own. and they do photo shoots for this year's Halloween.
I saw one and they did a picnic one.
Oh, that's cute.
And he had sunglasses. It was like the bed sheet with sunglasses and doing a picnic. It was really cute.
That's really cute. I saw, because this is the thing, this what I think is great about this trend is that it goes from kids to teenagers to adults. Even pets are included, and I really like it. And I saw another mom that's a photographer that did it with her kids, and you see her youngest, which is a toddler with a pumpkin being all cute, and then you get to her older kids photo, and the girl did the ghost photo shoot, and she even put sunglasses and everything, and she looked so adorable, and the editing was so good. It looked like it could be an artwork. But moving on, we have to talk about what's new to social media. And today we're going to be talking about how Facebook Messenger it's allowing you now to be able to watch videos with friends. It's kind of nice.
You don't have to have like a whole other app.
Yeah,
There's
to do it.
Apps that you can do that, but if you just have Facebook like Messenger, you can text and do anything, and you just have to use one app.
Exactly, because what they're doing is the feature that Facebook already has that is called Watch Together. It's basically that they enable it to be used in Messenger, and you can use it with up to 8 people and up to 50 if you are using Messenger rooms, which is kind of nice because sometimes you want to watch something or use the Watch Together feature, but you don't want it to be public in your wall for everyone to see. Sometimes you just don't feel like doing things.
No, you just want to have like a little friend date watching things. And
exactly.
Y'all can't go together and watch it, so you just watch it from each other's house.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of nice, you know, because it's easier, I would say, than even a Netflix party.
Yeah.
And talking about new things, YouTube has decided to rival TikTok with an app that's going to be called YouTube Shorts. And it is aimed at the youth dance market, just like TikTok when they started. And I don't know, man. TikTok's gonna be hard to beat.
It really is. I think every app is just seeing how successful they are, and they're just trying to be that.
Yeah, but I don't really see, at least not right now, someone taking over.
Not really, because it's kind of like TikTok came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
When, like, they blew up out of nowhere. So I feel like it's gonna take a lot for another app to do the same thing. Yeah, to beat it, because TikTok's algorithm is so unique, and the app itself is so unique.
Yeah, like it really caters to everyone's likes and preferences.
You can just go on TikTok and you'll probably find a community you
yeah
relate to.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people like, because other social media, yeah, they might customize the ads or a post here and a post there, but you kind of have to look for the content you want to consume.
Yeah, TikTok kind of like gives it to you. Sometimes it's oddly specific. The other day I got one, and it was like the WAP, you know, when they're like spelling the name.
Yeah.
And it was like Amanda, and I was like, what? like what is this? Like, it's so specific.
But getting back to it, YouTube is trying to rival TikTok. Of the things that this app will offer is tools like having a multi-segment camera to string multiple video clips together. The second option would be to record with music. Another feature would be speed controls and having the timer countdown tool. But if you're kind of looking forward and you're from either the US, Puerto Rico, or this part of the world, or Europe even, basically, you're gonna have to wait a while, because YouTube Shorts is going to be available in India only at the moment. I think they're kind of like trying to figure out if it will do good first.
That's the best place to try it. Have you seen Indian TikTok?
It's great. I love it.
I feel like that's a great way to know if the app is gonna like be
Yeah.
successful or not.
Yeah, I think that's pretty genius on their part. I'm gonna give them that. And I think the last news I would say that we're gonna be talking about social media is that Trump approved the Oracle TikTok deal last Thursday, which means it's no longer getting banned in the US.
I saw those news by Spencer.
But Spencer, yeah.
But he was like TikTok's not getting banned.
Yeah,
I started screaming. I was like, yes, thank you.
What this means is that the computing giant known as Oracle will become the trusted technology provider for the app, and this means that they will be the ones to host all US user data, and by doing this, it ensures that such information remains separate from the Chinese parent company of TikTok called ByteDance, which was the main issue when Trump was calling for the app to be banned. So we're gonna be taking a break, but when we get back, we're gonna be talking quickly about some new things arriving to streaming platforms.
Ojos en el celular no son ojos para guiar. Evita una multa o un choque fatal. Al guiar, frena el celular. Mensaje de la Comisión para la Seguridad en el Tránsito.
Estudiante universitario, necesitas que tu voz sea escuchada. Por esta razón, es de suma importancia que votes para elegir a los próximos representantes por departamento, que llevarán tus preocupaciones al Consejo de Estudiantes. Las votaciones se llevarán a cabo del 16 de septiembre al 15 de octubre. Deberán estar atentos al correo electrónico con el enlace para poder ejercer su voto. Recuerda que el Consejo Estudiantil es tu voz. Esto es un servicio público de UPRA Web Radio para el Consejo de Estudiantes de la UPR en Arecibo.
Welcome back to What's on the Net. This is Lane Vela speaking. I have Amanda Cruz with me.
Welcome back.
And as we said, we're going to be talking about streaming platforms. And to start off, we have Netflix, which is premiering season 4 of Van Helsing on September 27. And if you're not familiar with that series, it's basically a fantasy horror drama that was inspired by the graphic novel series called Helsing. And it also is related to the movies. And the general concept of this series is that it is set in a post-apocalyptic near future where our character Vanessa Van Helsing is a descendant of Abraham Van Helsing, and she awakens from a coma after her supposed death to find herself in this apocalyptic future. It explores how she is humanity's last hope, as her unique blood composition gives her the ability to turn vampires human.
The opposite of what normally we see.
Another series that Netflix is going to be premiering is The American Murder, The Family Next Door, and it arrives September 30, which is next week, and it is a American true crime documentary film. It tells the story of the 2018 Watts family murders, which took place in Frederick, Colorado, and it basically uses the footage of social media posts, law enforcement's recordings, text messages, and everything to tell the story.
I'm probably gonna watch that. That sounds interesting. Using like real life footage
to tell the story, the events. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Not gonna lie.
I haven't watched something based in real life about
in a while. Yeah,
I watched everything from Investigation Discovery already.
Man, I've been taking a break because I've been giving them time to have new stuff. Because the last thing I watched is available on Showtime. So if you like criminal investigations, you might like Murder in the Bayou. It tells the story of the case known as the Jeff Davis 8. But that's my personal recommendation if you're into that type of criminal investigations. But American Murder, The Family Next Door will be available, as we said, on Netflix this September 30. And talking about streaming platforms, we have to mention that Hulu is premiering Family Guys Season 19 next week on September 28th, and The Simpsons Season 32.
You have 32 seasons?
Yeah, I was very shook about that. And lastly, Hulu will be premiering Trauma Center September 29th, and it is a action thriller film that was directed by Matt Iskandari, and it stars Nikki Willen and Bruce Willis, and it is set in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Madison Taylor, our main character, is injured when she's caught in the crossfire of two corrupt cops, and she wakes up in a hospital, and as a witness of one of their crimes, she's placed under a protection program, and Bruce Willis' character is the one chosen to protect her.
Seems interesting, and I like that it's based here.
Yeah, we're gonna be taking our final break, but when we get back, we are going to wrap everything.
¿Estás buscando una universidad en la cual salgas bien capacitado y directo al mundo laboral? Te recomiendo la UPR en Arecibo. Ofrecen asociado y bachillerato en ciencia de enfermería. Saldrás preparado en destreza y conocimientos para ser un buen enfermero o enfermera. Toma la decisión ya. Este es tu tiempo. Llama al 787-815-0000. Para más información, accede a upra.edu/enfermería. Hay gran demanda para dicha profesión.
Estudiante universitario, necesitas que tu voz sea escuchada. Por esta razón es de suma importancia que votes para elegir a los próximos representantes por departamento, que llevarán tus preocupaciones al Consejo de Estudiantes. Las votaciones se llevarán a cabo del 16 de septiembre al 15 de octubre. Deberán estar atentos al correo electrónico con el enlace para poder ejercer su voto. Recuerda que el Consejo Estudiantil es tu voz. Esto es un servicio público de UPRA Web Radio para el Consejo de Estudiantes de la UPR en Arecibo.
Son tiempos de crisis. Dentro de ti mismo eres libre de sentirte como quieras. Pero tu felicidad es tu elección, no la de nadie más. En caso de crisis emocional, visita el Departamento de Consejería y Servicios Psicológicos de la UPR en Arecibo. Pide ayuda, oriéntate, visítanos. No permitas que nadie opaque tu felicidad. Llámanos al 787-815-0000, extensión 3650.
Welcome back. Oh my god. Welcome back to What's on the Net. This is Elaine Vela speaking. I have Amanda Cruz with me, who was casually singing, thinking we were not back from break. And now she's ashamed. But basically, we hope you have had a good time with us. And if you are a student at University of Puerto Rico in Arecibo, please remember to vote for your new CGE representatives, and don't forget that your vote matters. So
every vote counts.
Yes. So remember to vote, and that you can check who are the candidates through the Consejo General de Estudiantes de UPRA page in Facebook. So please do that. And if you love TikTok, you can sleep better knowing it's no longer getting banned.
You can watch TikToks until
3 a.m. Yeah. And that you can enjoy the new features on social media, as well as have something to look forward premiering on streaming platforms. Yeah, that's basically it. We hope you have a great afternoon, evening. That's all for today, and
Thanks for listening.
Escuchas UPRA Web Radio.